On KOLR10 News, Ozarks First.
Good morning and congratulations, you made it to Friday. We've got a couple of clouds in Springfield this morning, but things are dry. It's 71 degrees on south and east winds at 8 miles per hour. We are looking at mostly dry conditions across the Ozarks this morning with that heavy rain setup still to the west in Kansas, and this heavy rain setup is continuing to shift to the west little by little. So we still have the front there that we've been talking about all week. It's still that unsettled pattern with these storms just continuing to ride that front that's carved out that path of storms and heavy rain. But as we saw yesterday, the heavy rain is sitting a little bit farther to the west. If you look at the atmospheric moisture, right, how much can that atmosphere really squeeze out? You can see lots of deep oranges here in eastern Kansas and parts of western Missouri, meaning that the rain rates can be very efficient at 2 inches per hour, just like you squeezing out a sponge. We have drier air filling into the east, showing those deep purples. So again, that's what's splitting the Ozarks here, where we're looking at very dry conditions for the eastern Ozarks, but we could tap into some of those showers and storms to the west. Now look at what happened yesterday. We had over 6 inches of rain for a good swath of eastern Kansas, and then that very heavy rain never really made it over into Missouri. We still did get a good 1 to 2 inches around that I-49 corridor, but again, that very heavy rain with the flash flooding didn't really make it over. And it looks like that's going to be the trend. It will stay on the other side of the state line. So because of that, our flash flood watch has been trimmed back. Remember, yesterday it was in effect for these counties here, including Stockton and Monette. It has been canceled, but it is still in effect for those counties along I-49 until 7 a.m. Saturday. For the threat of still some locally heavy rain, maybe some river issues, but the very, very heavy rain does still look to stay back into Kansas. So the focus for heavy rain back to our west, but we could still tap into some locally heavy downpours along the I-49 corridor. Areas back in Kansas and Oklahoma are still looking at those 2 to 5 inches of rain with up to 6 inches or more possible. For us here locally in that watch area along the I-49 corridor, another 1 to 3 inches of rain is possible, which could aggravate any rivers or streams. But look at how much the rain totals really cut back as you head towards Springfield, and then not really much expected as you head to the east. So that flooding risk is now limited around that I-49 corridor, maybe some river flooding possible in those rural areas, and then not expecting anything in the way of flooding around Springfield. So hour by hour, we'll keep a chance for some spotty showers and storms today. That really hasn't changed. Temperatures will be much cooler to the west with more clouds. Temperatures in the upper 70s, some warmer middle 80s to the east where we'll probably have more sun and no rain at all. We'll keep things quiet until about midnight tonight and then set up that heavy rain to the west again tomorrow morning. Another round of some scattered showers and storms tomorrow afternoon with that big temperature difference again. Then it looks like we still dry out for Sunday and Monday. Our next cold front doesn't come through until Wednesday of next week. 84 degrees today, chance of showers and storms, focus especially to the west. 68 degrees tonight, mostly cloudy. We set up that heavy rain to the west by tomorrow morning, then a couple of more spotty showers and storms possible in the afternoon with that temperature at 85. Everyone will be dry on Sunday, the better half of the weekend, mostly sunny and 86 degrees. Temperatures closer to average on Monday and Tuesday.